Hey guys, it's Hoops the Bee back with another Bee Swarm Simulator video, and today guys we're going to talk about fast tracking, well, the Gummy Bee, the Gummy Boots, and the Gummy Mask. Yes, that's right guys. These are essential equipment items in Bee Swarm Simulator. Yeah, you totally want to get yourself this Gummy Bee guys. This is a total must. Because, well, this Gummy Bee has some special abilities that you need in your hive. So let's go and quickly take a look at the Gummy Bee and what its special abilities are. Now, it's a squishy bee. Yeah, it has a 700 honey in 4 seconds, guys. That's a lot. It collects 10 pollen in 4 seconds. Not too bad. It has a gifted hive bonus of 5% honey per pollen and enhanced glob. So yes, when you have a honeybee, it drops these little tokens and basically you get a glob of goo. Now, a lot of the quests in Bee Swarm Simulator require you to have goo and farm the goo. Now, it's a lot easier if you've got the Gummy Bee, but you need 2,500 gumdrops, guys. That is a lot of gumdrops. Yeah, wow. But I'm going to show you today a fast track way to get heaps of gumdrops. So let's go and check it out. Now, the easiest way to get gumdrops is to get a gummy sprout. And well, the gummy sprouts are pretty good, and you might get around about 50 to 100 gumdrops, which is pretty good. But when you plant a sprout, there is no actual guarantee of getting the gummy sprout, so it's hard to collect. Let's just collect some of these things from the spider. Now, you can go and buy these gumdrops, guys. Let's check this out. You can buy a gumdrop for 1 ticket is 3 gumdrops, 10 and 100. So basically you can do, for 100 tickets, you can get yourself 300 gumdrops, which is not bad at all. So what does that work out to be? About 800 tickets to get yourself the Gummy Bee. So that's pretty good. But how do you get tickets, guys? Well, there is an easy way. So let's go and check that out too. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because, well, I've got the Gummy Bee and I have the Gummy Mask, but I now need the Gummy Boots, and the Gummy Boots needs a lot of glue, guys, but we'll check that out in a minute. So here's where you get tickets, and let's just check this out. Open the shop and let's just see how many tickets I can get. So, whoa, 500 tickets, 30 billion honey, guys, but I can buy 100 tickets for 1 billion honey. I'm going to go ahead and buy that right now. And what you'll notice now though is the next 100 tickets will cost you a lot more. So yeah, the ticket prices go up all the time, which is not really good, guys. So yeah, you don't want to spend too much honey on those tickets because they're just going to keep going up in price. So this is the gumdrop machine, and we bought 100 tickets up the top, so let's go and spend them right now. And there we go, I've got another 300 gumdrops. But if you come over here to the badge bearer shop, well, this is really the secret to generating a lot of gumdrops. So we click on the open a blender menu here, and we can just scroll through here and we can go gumdrops. So for 3 berries, 3 strawberry and 3 pineapple, you can make 1 gumdrop. That's not too bad. But the way to fast track is, well, something new has been entered into this game. And if we have a look and say get ourselves 50 gumdrops and we hit confirm, now we can speed up the production of these gumdrops. And it's only going to cost you 5 tickets to get 50 gumdrops. Now, why is that important? Well, it actually takes 50 gumdrops to make a glue. And you're going to need that when you move to the next level and get yourself a star and get yourself a Gummy Mask or Gummy Boots. So that is a big plus. Now what I'm going to do here, guys, I've got a lot of these fruits, so I'm going to just go ahead and click on this a lot. Guys, I wish it had like that thing. Oh, I wish you could just click on it once, but you can't, guys, you can't. Okay, so there is 1,000 gumdrops, guys, which equals around about 20 glue once I convert it. Now, if I had to confirm here, it would take 3 days, 11 hours, 19 minutes and 55 seconds to complete crafting. So, yeah, you want to be crafting gumdrops all the time, guys, unless you need something else. But I can also speed this up for just 100 tickets. So, remember before, I got myself 300 gumdrops for 100 tickets. Well, I can get myself 1,000 for the same price, and I don't have to wait 3.5 days. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So if we now have a look at the conversion from gumdrops to glue, well, now I can do a lot of glue, guys. In fact, can we just use the minus? No, we can't. So I've got nearly 3,000 gumdrops, guys. So let's just see how many glue that will actually give us. And it's 59 glue, guys. So I'm just going to confirm that right now. And that's only going to take 4.5 hours, or nearly 5 hours actually, to complete. So I'm not going to waste 59 tickets. I'd rather generate more gumdrops than crafting the glue. So yeah, we are getting very close, guys. So with that 59 glue and the 815 already have, well, I'm very close to getting the gummy boots. Okay, so the other way to fast track your gumdrop collection is to plant a gummy sprout. Now, this does not happen all the time, guys. So yeah, you're going to get lucky when this happens. But let's quickly pop this sprout and see how many gumdrops we actually collect. Now, there's someone else in the field here, so we might not get all of the gumdrops, but we do have the little tornado thing working for us right now. So that's pretty good. We'll see how we go. We might get a few gumdrops out of this, and that's the thing, like, you can't control the way that these gummy sprouts appear. I haven't seen any hacks for that. If you guys know any hacks for getting gummy sprouts, well, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, but you can get a whole stack of these gumdrops, guys, and that is another way that you can fast track your gummy bee, gummy mask, or gummy boots. Now, the other thing that's happening right now, guys, is, well, I've got this snail. So the other way to get glues for your gummy boots and your gummy mask is to farm this snail, guys. Now, you can do this every few days. It does take a little bit of time to do, and you can do it AFK, but you actually do get plenty of glue rewards. So let's just see what we get in just a moment. Alright, so you're also going to get a snail amulet as well, guys. So look, I got 12 glues, and you can do this, let's just check, I think it's every 3.5 days or 4 days or something like that. So you also get some star jellies once you get up to a higher level here. So that's the diamond shell amulet, 9% goo. I've got a better pollen there. What I normally check for is if there's any bee attack, because I like that. So 46 on, yeah. So basically the convert amount is plus 20. I don't know, guys. The spider field and dandelion pineapple patch is pretty OP right now, so I think I'm going to keep the old reward. But you can get extra glue from the stump snail as well. So the stump snail is another way you can fast track your gummy boots and gummy mask purchase. Now, the other place you can get gumdrops and glue is actually this memory matchmaker, which you can do every 4 hours, and sometimes there is a glue here or a bunch of gumdrops, which is pretty cool. So that is the start, guys. You need to get yourself a ton of gumdrops. Now, getting the gummy bee is the first step, guys. Yep, the first step is to get the gummy bee, most importantly. The next thing you need to do to get the gummy mask and the gummy boots is, well, you need to improve your badges. Now, if you get on top of the gummy bee, you'll see that the gummy bee wants gumdrops, and that's because it's going to take you to the gummy hall up in the sky. But to do that, you need to have a minimum goo badge of at least hotshot, and then you can go from there. So let's just jump up here and we'll activate that again. Then we'll donate a 1 gumdrop. And now I'm into the gummy hall. It's the shop up here, guys. So that's the gummy bear there. There's a star treat here and some enzymes, so that's pretty cool. But let's have a look at the gummy shop right now, and we can see the gummy mask costs 250 glue, so that's why you need more gumdrops, and you need to craft a lot of glue, guys. You need enzymes, oil, and glitter, and then you can buy it if you have 5 billion honey. Now, that isn't too bad, because the next item in this shop is going to cost you 100 billion honey, guys. Now, that's not the problem here. The problem is actually the 999 glue you're going to need to get these boots. Yes, and getting the actual honey is actually not going to be a problem. It's the glue, guys. There is no other way to get the glue in this game except coming up here and getting some free glue in the dispenser every day. Yes, every 22 hours you get free glue depending on the badge. So if I go use the dispenser now, I get 5 glues every day. So that's pretty good, and you want to get started on that as quick as you can. So we'll just reset the character here because you get stuck in this hall, and while you have the dispenser activated, you can turn your gumdrops on and you get free gumdrops for around about 3 minutes. So that's pretty good. We'll just go up here and we'll just help out somebody who's doing a little bit of work in one of the fields. So yeah, let's just do it over here. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so we'll just drop the sprinkler, but basically you're going to get free gumdrops for about 3 minutes. So you're not going to waste any gumdrops, and people can pick up your goo as well, so that's going to really help them out to farm a lot of honey really quickly. So there is that too, guys. So basically, to recap, guys, you can buy tickets in the mountaintop, and then you can use those tickets to buy gumdrops, or you could go to the Badge Bearers Hall and you could actually craft your own gumdrops. Once you've got 2,500 gumdrops, you get yourself a gummy bee, and that's going to help you generate these tokens and also put gumdrops on the field, which is pretty cool, and it's going to help you to do a lot of quests, guys, a lot of quests. Now the next step is obviously to get the gummy mask, because that's a lot easier, and then you get this special ability where it just floods the whole field full of goo, which is pretty cool, and there's some pretty cool buffs as well for farming. So once you've got the gummy mask, well, farming is a lot easier. And then the final stage, well, that's to collect enough glue or farm enough glue to get yourself the gummy boots, and that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to go ahead and convert some more of these. Oh, how cool is that? I'm actually the gummy bear right now. So that has some extra buffs as well, guys. So let's just quickly utilize that while we're here. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, guys, that's that done. So yeah, that's what you really need to do. And I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to turn off this auto goo because I don't want to waste any. And yeah, I'm going to go back up to the shop. And I was going to go back up to the shop to craft some more of these glues. But you know what? There's a legendary sprout here, guys. So let's just finish this one off. Remember the little tip for legendary sprouts, let's not waste any time. Let's just put a couple of clouds here, and yeah, in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's going to be finished. So yeah, let the clouds do all the work, guys, and you get the clouds from the Windy Bee, so that's the easiest way to get clouds. Alright, so there we go, legendary sprout almost completed, and I'll just use my tornado to pick up a whole heap of cool things. Oh look, there's a glitter over there. I might just grab that and maybe some tickets. But generally I don't tend to be too greedy with these things because, well, obviously I can help kill these sprouts, but people need the tickets and that more than I do. So I tend not to join in too much unless I really need something amazing. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. That is how you fast track the gummy bee, the gummy mask, and the gummy boots. Yes, that is how you do it, guys. That is how you do it. You can buy them with tickets. You can buy them from the shop. You can harvest them from mobs or even from sprouts. And the easiest way is to actually just open the blender up and start crafting your own gumdrops and glue. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, it's bye for now.